All right, well, it was worth a shot. Can you hear me now? God, these magnets suck. You hear me any better? My 2-iron for the club you still need to test. What's the 2-iron for the club I still need to test? The putter? What's the putter? You're not getting my freaking $350 putter for your $10 2-iron. We can hear you, okay. Cool. Eric, let me know if you can hear me on YouTube. What up, Bella Hart? How are you? Shouldn't you be doing something other than watching my lives? Hi, Tana. Welcome back. So happy you're here. You know what? I'm going to stalk all of your profiles. I guarantee you're private. Let's see Tana. Let's see Tana. Tana.mead. Snap. Literally been at that range the last few days. Nathan, let's go, dude. Come back. My friend is on the way. Big slow poke. Ask me some questions about your swing. YouTube. Yeah, I know. Well, because I thought I figured out the mic problem, but I didn't. Trent says, what's up? I don't know who Trent is. I don't know a Trent. I'm not friends with the Trent. Thanks for the follow, Nathan. You had a bad slice. What do you do? Well, a couple things. If you're struggling with a slice, first thing you want to address is your grip. Okay, if your grip is strong, then you should be good. If it's too weak, then that's going to be leaving the face open. If you're struggling with shallowing the club, then the top of my swing, I'm most likely throttling my left hand. That's causing my arm to come over the top of the ball. Also, we want to feel that my trail shoulder stays behind me as long as possible. So as I come down, I want to feel that that right shoulder here stays behind that ball as long as I physically can. Behind, versus coming over. And then, most importantly, if at any part of that swing I stop my rotation, I'm going to lose that connection and I'm going to slice the ball for sure. YouTube, ask me some questions about your swing. There's people watching in there. Ask me some questions. Stop that. Stop that. All that. Stop all that. My iron ball flights are so low I can't hit anything remotely high. Please help. So if your iron ball flights are low, then most likely not getting any compression on it. If my weight sits back too long on an iron, so for example like this, if I don't shallow and get those hands in front, then I'm going to end up thinning balls that are hitting the lower part of the face, and that's going to get below it. Alright, so I want to feel that I'm not playing in one, too far back in my stance, and two, that my hands aren't getting too far forward putting the ball. If my hands are getting too far forward, then I'm going to de-lock that club. So what I want to feel is that when I get to this point right here, I'm pushing down, but my hands should be somewhere in line with my front pocket as I make connection with that ball. That should be helping me get that ball using the actual bounce of the club and the shaft. That's going to be the biggest part of that. I just bought golf clubs yesterday. I'm struggling so bad with even hitting them. Dude, it takes practice. Pull hooks. Well, Liam, if you're hitting pull hooks, that's good. That's a good golfer's problem. You have your face closed. You're just probably scooping your hands at the bottom and throwing your hands out. So, for example, if I'm getting here and my hands are getting to this point and I'm flipping, then that's going to be causing those pull hooks, right? So, bank, left, I want to make sure that my hips clear. Hips clear, finish down that line. No hands flipping over, less active. Bella, Bella hard. Bella, shush. Why do I hit my short irons? How do you shoot an 82 the next day, 107, same swing? yeah, that's golf, dude. Sorry. Thought of pulling left hard. Probably coming over the top. Why am I slicing the driver? Your face is probably open, you're coming over the top, or your right arm, your right shoulder is getting a little bit too active. So when I get to this point here, if I'm slicing my driver, I don't want to feel that my right shoulder comes towards the ball. I want to feel that my right shoulder stays away as long as I can, allowing that club to shallow on the inside of that ball. So last part to come through, right shoulder, last part. YouTube, there's 18 of you in there. Ask me some questions about your swing. Anybody in there looking for some help? I'm always slicing to the left hard with a driver. How can I fix that? Your face is probably too closed, and you're probably stopping your rotation. I got 27 on a par 5. Wow, looks like I left mine on the course. I don't know, man. That's really funny though. I would recommend any club since you have none. How do I draw my dry iron? How do I compress the ball better? Perfect. I'll answer those questions for you. YouTube, you got nothing for me? Ask me a question, YouTube. So if you're struggling with compression on your irons, one of the things that you can focus on doing here is taking the club back to about parallel right here, transfer the weight, really focus on creating as much speed as possible by just turning. So here, turn. Do that drill about 30 times. Here, turn, really hit the ground. And then progress your way up to a little bit higher. So now I'm going to about here, just like my hands are pulling, and I'm turning. That's how we can help you with compression. Hometown range here, LOL. Yeah. What up, Trev? Can you show us your entire backswing step by step? Yes. So, what I focus on doing is I try to feel like I keep the club on the ground as long as possible, right? So here, and then once I get to the point where I can't turn my chest anymore, then I'm going to continue by lifting my arms into the air. My goal is to feel that the butt of my club stays pointed in the direction of my ball, not too flat, not too up, right? So club on the ground as long as I can, then up, let that right shoulder tuck in, pull down, turn and rotate, transfer away. On the ground, how do I develop my backswing? What if you keep missing the ball without the TL? Well, Marissa, that's tough. I mean, probably keep your head down a little bit more. Try to focus on slowing down your swing. Try to focus on slowing down your swing and try not to spin out. If you're a beginner golfer and you're spinning out, it looks something like this where you go. That's going to cause me to miss the ball. So try to make sure I'm staying locked into the ground. How to hit down better on the ball. I'm a +1 handicap first year, next year at Wazoo. Joe shot shapes with stingers. Hey, aren't we all? But honestly, what's your name? Marsh. That's cool. +4. Nice. I'm a 1, so that's you probably know more than me, but I'll tell you what I think and what my struggle is when I'm trying to do that. My focus on hitting a stinger is keeping my weight forward through the whole thing and trying to finish my hands at good height. Now, if I want to hit a stinger cut, then I'm going to come back on the same line that I took the club away and finish the hands left and at my ribs. If I want to hit a stinger draw, then I'm going to take it back and try to pull down, let that club get behind me, really compress the ball, still let it come side of that ball. So for a stinger cut, I'm here and I try to push and let that club go left. I'm not going to cut the ball. Now if I want to hit a stinger drop, I'm going to do the same thing. Now I'm going to exit here and I'm going to keep that weight forward here. Those are the 2 ways that I can hit shot shape on the stingers. If you're a +4, you should be able to do both those. This is Loma Linda range, David. Drive a flop shot, no shot. On my 5-iron, should I stand closest to the pitching wedge or farther out? Just a little bit farther back. Nick, just a little bit farther back. There we go, YouTube. I can only hit draws, and really I can hit both. Hey, I don't think that's a terrible thing, but if you're having trouble with YouTube, if you're having trouble with hitting a cut, open your stance a little bit, exit your hands left. That's going to be the best thing to help you there. I come from a baseball background. I've been golfing for a while. I have mostly gone away from the baseball swing, but I'm struggling with pulling my left shoulder. Right hand to swing, okay. Causing the club to open at impact. What is a good drill to keep my front side, top side specifically closed through the golf swing? This, I'll show you. It's called the pump drill. Lots of pros do it. Alright, once again, I'm DOD right now, so forgive me. But we're going to take the club away, focus on your key points, making sure that club face is square it parallel, getting to the top, and then I want to pull down to my right pocket, letting that club head get behind me. 1, 2, and on the last one, I'm going to pull down, transfer my weight, and swing. So 1, 2, 3, and pull down and swing. Make sure my weight gets forward, head stays behind the ball, and that's going to be how I can practice getting that club head behind me, pump through it. You spelled his name wrong. That Bryson. Why do I keep hooking with my irons? If you're hooking with your irons, that's a good problem. Your face is just a little bit too close, and you're probably flipping your hands at the bottom. Or you could be stopping your rotation at the bottom. If you're struggling to stop your rotation at the bottom, that's should look something like this. My left pulls in, and my hands flip, and that's going to cause left hands. Okay, so what I want to focus on by doing that is pushing that butt back as I get down. Here, butt goes back, hips clear, and I finish. Look to the track, hips clear, finish. Where is he located, chat? I'm in Southern California, Loma Linda to be exact. You could try the Tiger Basket drill. That is also correct. You could try the Tiger Basket drill. Do you use a hybrid? No, I do not use a hybrid. Nice. Okay, thanks, man. Yeah, absolutely, David. Tips for fixing the driver's slice. If you're struggling with the driver's slice, there's 4 keys you want to be focusing on. Your grip, making sure it's stronger. You want to be focusing on your top, making sure that it's on plane. You want to be focusing on your down, making sure that club head gets behind you or has lag, if you will. And the 4th thing is making sure that your rotation goes all the way to the ball, not getting stuck at the bottom. TikTok, flat to chambers, we can run at 18 for the live. Marsh, drop a follow, dude. I'm down. How to avoid hitting the top of the ball with an iron. You're most likely standing up or chicken wing in your left arm. Make sure we're compressing the ball, sitting back as I pull down. That's going to help me keep that club face a little bit more square. Anyone in the comments that can help for topping, chunking my 3 hybrid. If you're struggling with topping your 3 wood, hybrid, fairway wood, it's because you're flipping your hands or you're standing up. You want to be trying to play this like an iron. Okay, so if you're struggling with a fairway wood, play it like an iron. I want that weight to get you forward. I want to compress the ball. I don't want to be swinging up on it, and I don't want to be sitting back on it, and I don't want it so far forward like I'm playing fly. I want to feel that I take some ground. I want to feel that I press that ball in. Swing down on the woods and the hybrids. Don't flip hands like a chip. Tips on stop pushing the ball right. Your face is open or your path is open. One of the 2. Thoughts on Mizuno irons? I like Mizuno. I've never tried them, but I like Mizuno. Oh, there you go, David. David swings them. He loves them. Tips for fixing the driver's slice. Yeah, I answered that. Appreciate y'all. I'm going to try it out tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely, dog. Tips on long irons. Swing Make sure you're swinging it like a short iron, just slightly farther forward. Compress the ball, swing down on it. Don't try to lift it in the air, and don't try to crush it. The ball's going to work for you. The club's going to work for you if you do it right. So like from it before I check out of my hand, I want to feel that when I compress the ball, it's going here, not sitting up. When I lift it is when I thin it and chunk it. Just because I have a long iron doesn't mean I have to crush it because I'm 200 and whatever out. Tips for fixing consistent hosel shots with the driver. You could do a couple things. You could try stepping away from the ball a little bit. If you're hosling it, you could be coming across the left of the ball. You could be standing a little bit too close. You could be leaving your face open. One of the two. Let's see here. What should I do if I feel like I'm getting stuck? I feel that when I get to the top, my first move is forward, but my second move is that my butt pushes back as I turn and clear. And as far as impact goes, I want to feel that my left hip, my right knee or my trail knee pushes towards my left foot. It doesn't pull in towards the ball. It pushes towards my left foot. My left hip pushes back at a diagonal, clearing me as I get to this, and I want the club, this shaft at my club pocket. So this should be my impact on pretty much every club, a little bit different on the driver. When I get to here, I go here. I push that butt back. And as long as I'm coming down, make sure I'm showing the club still, obviously. I've been struggling with a 5-iron. Is there a chance you can demonstrate 5-iron shots step for step? Yeah, I got you. Here's my 5 app. How to hit a bunk out of a bunker consistently. Negative attack angle with the driver. Yes. I would so be there with you and Richard. Dude, get out of class, dude. Leave. What irons would you recommend for a 15 handicapper? I'm a big TaylorMade guy, so I would recommend like the P790s for sure. Thanks for the tips and the chat, buddy. Gonna run through. I'll join more. Just subscribe. Thanks, boss. Appreciate you, David. All right, so here we go. 5-iron now. Got it in my hand. All right, so 5-iron. Let's set up with placement first. So I'm about right here, just slightly more in the front of my stance. I want to make sure my shoulders and my chest are square to my target. My setup not reaching forward like this because it's farther forward. That's clearing my right shoulder and that's going to cause a cut. So, for example, about here, I'm going to have just a little bit of forward press just to my front pocket. I'm going to make sure that I take the club away long. Here, get to that club like getting behind me. Make sure my weight transition is forward, and I want to make sure I compress the ball. Most importantly, also, I think hitting a 5-iron is a big mental thing, right? So, I don't want anybody to feel like you have to get it in exact yardage of 200 or whatever your 5-iron plays, because that mental part of it's going to mess you up. So I feel like when I'm hitting a 5-iron or 4-iron, I'm thinking in my head like 60%. I just want good contact. And if I make good contact, the ball is going to go where it's supposed to go. So here, there we go. Should I be placing my hands a little forward on my iron shots? Just to about the front pocket. Do get that same width on the takeaway for every club. Yes, I do. Crockett. Are you at In the Golf? Yes, I am. Fine Touch Auto Wash. I'm looking to get my Jeep washed. Action shoes, short irons. Yeah. Focus on the setup with your feet. Make sure everything's parallel. Take a what's it called? An alignment stick. Put it across your waist. Right here. Put it across your chest, and put one at your feet. And just kind of set up and make sure everything's square as I set up to the ball. Just practice that on your range. That's going to be the best part to make sure your accuracy is on point. Do you give lessons? I live close to there. I don't actually give like official lessons, but I'm here all the time, and I also go to the type of golf course all the time. If you ever you sub to me, DM me on TikTok or Instagram. I will meet up and we can just hit some balls together and I'll give you some pointers. But I don't actually give lessons for golf. Not over here? Is this spot not good enough for you? Yeah, so. Oh, thanks. Yeah, absolutely, dude. I struggle with my back foot lifting before contact. I have great contact control, but need more power. Ty, if you're struggling with your back foot lifting, that means you're coming towards the ball. You should be going this direction with my foot. It should look something like this as I accompany with my irons, not like this, where my foot is lifting up or down. I should be compressing this way, not this way. I'm going towards it. Okay? How do I stay down through the swing? I always stand up. Yeah, so hey everybody, if you guys are in here on TikTok and on YouTube, I'll continue to answer all your questions in just 2 seconds. Just do me a favor, click that follow button. That's how I get to continue to do this. TikTok, please click that follow button. YouTube, do me a favor, click that sub button. I'll continue to answer all you guys' questions. I'm trying to grow both channels. Currently, I'm a 1.8 handicap. Started at a 19, worked my way down to about where I'm at now. I do lessons about twice a week for myself and just try to regurgitate everything that these golf coaches and professionals are telling me. So just trying to give you as much free golf content as possible. So do me a favor and just click that follow button for me really quick, TikTok and YouTube. And once I see a couple of those follow buttons, then I will continue to answer all your free questions. All I ask is just for following us up. That's all I ask. I don't ask for your money. I just ask that you just follow and sub, and I'll continue to answer all those questions for you. Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all the follows. Just trying to grow the channels. Wow. Is that the famous Fritzy Golf dude? That's me. What's up, guys?
Hello. I got the whole squad here.
Love it.
This is my little sister, Peyton.
Hi.
What was it?
Peyton.
Hayden.
Hey, nice to meet you. Kyle.
Thank you. What's up, dude?
How you doing?
Good.
You struggling to answer every question, you know? You get it.
Per usual, yeah.
I have a high slice. How? Yeah, dude, it's not good down here. I'm for it, but the only reason why I pick it is because it's right in front of the lights.
Oh, okay.
So, take this one.
I'll leave that one for Dad. I'll hit this one.
That makes you guys take me too.
There was people there when I started. Tips on driving irons on the ground. Make sure you're pressing the ball.
That one's over there for you, Dad.
I got 2 iron here.
I'll go right here.
You're struggling with the driving iron?
I'm leaving you the good man.
You're most likely not compressing the ball.
Okay.
So, driving iron like this. My 2 iron, you want to make sure if I'm off the ground, you're compressing the ball and not trying to lift the ball in the air.
You gonna help Dad pay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told him I'm gonna
I have a high slice. How do I get rid of it? You're most likely keeping your weight back for too long. Fishing with something. I can't see it all. But you're most likely keeping your weight back for too long and swinging up on it. And that's leaving the face open. How can I stop my hands from getting ahead of my irons? You got to keep the turn. If you're stopping the turn, then your hands are going to keep going. And that's what's going to cause me to get in front. Yo, you're the man, by the way. Thanks, Steven Sheldon. I appreciate you. Please tell me how I close my face of my driver and my swing. Adjust your grip, because if it's not just naturally getting back to the point that it started with, then something's wrong. You could be too strong, you could be too weak. Yeah. Where you at? I'm at Loma Linda Golf Range in Southern California. Thanks, bro. No worries. I can tell you're in Cali. I am, minus the desert look. Thanks. Yeah, absolutely. Drop a follow. Yeah. I took all my views. My views are low now.
Good day.
I'm like sitting at 77 on TikTok. Crazy.
Oh, you're not doing YouTube or anything like that right
I'm
now?
doing both.
Oh, your iPad.
Put the stick right in the corner.
Dude, just gotta stick it in somewhere, dude.
That's awesome.
The iPad's fallen already twice.
Oh, no.
Yeah, luckily it hasn't cracked.
It didn't crack? Okay.
I mean, luckily, I don't know. Kind of might have, you know. Can't really see in the sun. Grip. So I focus on, Pete is hating on you. No Pete here. So, we're focusing on our grip here. What I'm focusing on here is when I grip the club, I'm interlacing my fingers, interlocking. I trigger finger the index, I shrink the thumb, and I make sure my V's are pointed inside my shoulders. You can do it a couple ways. You can have baseball grip. You can have overlap, but I personally interlock. Playing college, I played volleyball professionally. I did not play golf. I wouldn't take that if I were you. I didn't see anything. What are you talking about? Who's Pete? Is this Pete? Pete, did you play in college? No, I didn't.
She said I need to get like a tetanus shot after this.
This Pete. This guy has no idea what he's talking about. Pete, play me, dude. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm super offended also, by the way, by all of your 92 followers. Let's do a stinger. I got you, dude. Right here, 2 iron. Try to see it low as well. I'm gonna kill a squirrel right now. Oh my god, you hear that? That was actually really good. I took like the top of this little bush off. Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. How to help keep my arms extended through the follow through. Yeah, it's all about your rotation. First of all, I want to make sure, for me at least, when I'm struggling with like coming across the ball or getting out too quick, I try to fix it by focusing on a couple of feels. One, my right shoulder staying down to the impact, so throw the ball, and releasing that hook out along that target line, versus exiting left so quick or flipping my hands at the bottom. So that's going to help me do that, but also if my right shoulder's coming down, I want to make sure that left hip pushes back as I continue that rotation. So left hip, squat, push.
Are you supposed to leave with
And that'll go straight every time. Tee the ball down. Where are you at? I'm going to tee the ball down some. Ever thought about doing 9-hole match verse or challenges for the channel? Yeah, I do all the time. I just got no one to play against me. I hit driver way too high. How do I lower launch angle? Yeah, you can mess with your club if it's adjustable, or you can lower launch angle, or you can adjust where it's at in your stance. That can bring it down a little bit, but if it's spinning a lot, you need to take a look at your shot. If it's way too high, that could be spin. Also, it could just be that you're sitting back on it too long and swinging straight up on that ball. Which looks something like this. And I'm definitely into the 2 iron, so we're good. Yeah, Hizzle. If you're, I'm at a 10.5 and that helps close the face a little bit if it's on that stronger, higher loft. But that's still not going to be a fix if your grip is wonky. So try to focus on your grip here. 1+2 and can say game planning is about as important as swinging. Minimizing big numbers is key. Absolutely, Bradley. I agree. You help slice as a lefty. Hey, Blake. Are you live yet?
No.
This guy right here, Blake. Where are you at? Hey, come on, turn, motherfucker. That guy right there. He's your local lefty, and he's about to go live. Join his channel, Fritzy Golf, and he'll help you out. How do I compress the ball with an iron? Make sure your weight gets forward, pull down, let that club handle get just a little bit in front of the ball. Make sure we're hitting the ball, and that's going to be a big way to compress it. If I'm like getting my weight forward, then I played 18 today and I kept hitting my irons low. Any advice? Honestly, I'd have to see it. That's a C thing, but a couple things it could be is that your hands are getting a little bit too far in front of your ball, and that's hooding it, so you're not getting any altitude. It's taking away the loft of the club. Liam, yeah, I practice a lot, dude. Like a lot. So that's why.
What's up?
How do I make this a ball? Contact with the
What up,
ball.
Lana? 2 times in one day. I appreciate it. Again. Took a little break and then I'm back at it.
Where I go to parallel right here. I get my weight forward and focus on my turn. Parallel, make sure my ankle doesn't match my ankle. Hit a stinger, Roman.
So everybody, if you have any questions about the golf swing, go ahead and let me know. Or if you want to see a trick shot or
Yeah, it needs to get darker.
and sorry about the mat. If I have some shots.
Well, Melinda, Ryan, yes sir. Wayne, thanks buddy. Appreciate you. Drop a follow. I appreciate it. Do you know Trent Terry? I do know Trent Terry. He's the homie. Coolest guy I know. Oh yeah? You think so, Alex? He's alright. He's not that cool. He sucks at Call of Duty.
Oh, thank you, Eagle. I appreciate
What's
it.
Fritz live on TikTok? Sorry if you said it earlier, but what's his channel name? Fritzy_golf. FRITZIE _ golf. He's a lefty. If you have any lefty catch. He is currently live.
Thank you, sir.
now.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, I'm currently live right now. Fellow lefty. Yep, that's me. Yo. What's up, that golf guy? Hey, how you doing? What ball do you like playing the best? Okay, so I've tried a bunch of different balls. And
What's up, man? What's up, Julian?
I think
we doing?
I've settled on that I've played the majority of the
Spider
time.
GTX or Ping Answer
That's for a
2022
couple of
fetch. Spider
reasons.
GTX
So,
all day.
I like the vice ball because water's cheaper and you like lose them a lot. And two, they feel
Yeah,
just as good
absolutely.
as
That's
most
the
of the other balls.
first guy I know I caught.
I mean, obviously, Pro V1s are really nice. But they're not
Oh, well,
as good.
anyone can hit off the mat.
Some get scuffed up and like beat up a lot. And then TB5Xs are TB5. I prefer the X. They're like really, really good balls. But and they're soft. And then
Now what?
I don't know. I just like
Talk
I
your
prefer
best,
like
bro.
a softer ball, but the vice is a little firmer. But it's just like overall one of the best.
Lance Ryan.
I usually play the vice, but right now I'm been practicing or trying out the left brush.
Roy has the soap in his hands, bro. He did have it in his hands. He choked. Tips for lining up your
That
feet
match
always
track, so I
aim
know it's
wrong.
horrible.
Take an
It's
alignment stick
destroying.
on you with the course,
This is
at the
where we're
course.
at today. We're just down
Always
to the
set up an alignment stick for your shot.
I met Kyle, or I met Duffer's Diary when I was down here. And then,
Playing for money. Even if you are.
he wouldn't come down here where the lights are best. But
When I was practicing, I would take an alignment stick every single time and set it up for every
the
single
left
one of
side
my shots.
next to you. Yeah, that's it. Yep, we're like right side by side right now. That's
But
cool.
yeah, I didn't look right at the
But yeah, if you have any questions for me or for him, we can go ahead and answer them for you. How to fix the chicken you just follow it. Okay, so you're following through the chicken you're doing.
I like that new shirt.
What's happening is you're actually yanking the
Yeah,
handle
Lance.
across the body, driving your hands forward. So your hands are like, so you're coming down to the golf thing, and you're turning, and you're pulling your hands across this way. And then that's what's causing that, right? So what you want to do is you want to stay connected. A really good drill for this is actually get a towel, and then you want to just put it under your arm. You put it under, I'll show you. So, a really good drill for staying connected like that.
Everybody, if you guys are in here and you'd like to see, do me a favor, drop a follow, drop a sub. I would really appreciate you helping me continue to grow this channel.
So take it back long.
Yep.
Here. Everything's nice and on three, and keep that towel tucked in there. And that'll keep you, because
Anyways.
if you yank your hand across like that, the towel's gonna fall off.
Yeah.
Really good drill. I use
Everybody-
a lot, especially when I'm practicing chicken. But you want to take the towel.
Yeah, that's true.
That should help you. Got you, Hannah. Thank you for the follow, Blake. I appreciate it.
Never mind. That's just how you made it.
What's up? Do you have any questions regarding the lefties?
Oh, lefty
Yeah.
love.
Lefty love.
That's
How
why
you
I
doing?
asked if you were gonna.
Not good, man. Whatever. Just taking all my followers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just become Ben Cooper. Watch this.
Ben Cooper it. That's how you gotta get it. The real Pause King. Dad, show him the real Pause King. Loma Linda, yeah, that's where we're at.
You won't go DOD. Call
Oh,
him. I'm
Hannah
the DOD
came
king,
over
bro.
here because Duffers didn't respond.
Oh, whatever, Hannah. Alright, dude. I'm the DOD king now. That's all I do. That's all you guys need to know. Just minus that one.
You have teas.
What happened?
I said you have teas. But yeah, no problem. I got you. Yeah, if you have any more questions, go ahead and let me know.
I'll never miss the DOD.
Do that for you.
How do you know how far to stand away from the ball? How not to consistently ground the ball?
That's what you're ready
My
for.
rule of thumb looks like this.
Oh, I'm not
Setting up
playing
to
in
the
it.
club,
I
put
got
my
booted
pinky
out.
on the butt of my club and then my thumb on my thumb.
Otherwise, I would be, but
And
yeah, I got
that's
kicked out
the
from the
distance
Ravens,
that I
so
focus on staying away from the club.
took the spot. To be fair, I took the spot from him in the first place when he stopped playing, and now he just took the spot back. So I won't be there. That's okay.
Pinky thumb. Johnny, thank you. I carry my driver about 315. Lance. What's the stick for? Just alignment. And I feel half the battle is the way that you address it. That is correct, Johnny. We still need to find a way, a day to go together. Oh, you know what? I forgot. That's right, dude. That's right. Let's play. What? Are you free this week? Like weekdays? And tips on how to roll the wrists over. That's my issue. Slicing. Strengthen your grip a little bit. It's definitely going to help. My swing goes far right. How do I correct it? Focus on taking a look at your grip. If your grip's weak, that's going to be the first issue. Secondly, the top, if you're throttling the club, that's going to be another issue. Third, if that club is coming over, that's going to be another issue. Or fourth, if you're stopping your turn or keeping your weight back, that's going to slice that drive as well. No! I heard that.
Dropping on everything.
How to fix this? A pull draw. Your face a little bit too close or the ball's a little bit too far forward. Try to mess around with the ball and maybe your grip a little bit too. I might be in the upcoming week a little later on in the day. I'm working nights at the moment. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. I work nights too, so it would have to be like morning.
Interlocking like this.
I have a strong grip currently, and on my simulator, my
I would start
path
with
is
those
sub 2
three if you're
degrees.
like going for real basic.
Okay.
And
Well,
then what I do, and then
that-
there's also you can either have
If
a
it's
neutral
too
grip
strong,
like
then
this,
you would just try to weaken the grip a little bit. You could also focus on practicing challenging the club a little bit more.
or you can have a strong grip where you have to see like about 2 or 3 knuckles on top.
Any good
and you grip it down.
drills to help square the
Both of those
club
are good. The
face.
best advice for a grip is just do what feels comfortable for you. So out of those 3 and then those 2 that I give you there, find which one that feels comfortable and then hit balls with it. And if you don't like it, try it. And that's the best way to do it. Yeah, so if you're new, that's what I want. You find what feels comfortable for you. I always just grab the club like an airlock. I don't know why, and that's kind of what I stuck with this whole time. And I've always gripped it.
Shallow. Progressively get farther back.
Any tips?
I want my hands to release towards my target.
Hard
But
with the
now I
driver.
think
Yeah,
my
so you
hands
want to
are
keep.
a lot.
So I'm left-handed. So put your back arm, so my arm right here.
Thanks for the tornado.
You gotta keep that close to your body. So when you're turning through,
Let the club do the work. Absolutely.
in, out, out. So you really want to make sure that you keep that arm nice and tucked close to your body. So you start coming out like this, you're gonna start stopping, you're gonna start going over the top. And then that's the start coming out. So take it to the top, feel it right there, close to your body, and drop and then turn, and then real good.